Hello and welcome back to Chellington Valley. As you can see, I'm out in the Fent doing a fertilising contract. Susie has been picking up quite a few of these, but she was saying to me it's incredibly cold in the Fent because it doesn't have a cab and it's about 2 degrees outside, so she made me do it. Hello again. As you can see, I clearly agreed with her and found it cold on the Fent. So I put out a phone call to our friend at the New Holland dealership, and we have got this New Holland 8340 on some trial hours. I've got it hooked up to the larger spreader that we leased because we've got a big job on field 55, and last time I did a fertilising job with the small fertiliser spreader, it ran out at about 98% complete, so I'm not having that happen again. We will not be made a fool of twice. I've just come with the big one. We are waiting for the temperature to warm up a bit because I'm hoping to be able to get some planting done today. If not, it might have to be tomorrow. But if we can get a bit more temperature at least, then we will start doing some planting. Well, this is it. I am here to plant our organic wheat for our chickens, which will then become organic chickens, so we can sell organic eggs at inflated prices. Gotta love the word organic, really, don't you? Cover it in cow poo and then sell it as organic. Brilliant. The temperature is not exactly where we need it or where we want it to be. It's a bit better now, but I really just needed to get going, get this crop in the ground, because we are starting to run low on our stores for our chickens, so we need an early harvest on this. We can't afford to wait another day, so we're just going to plant it and hope for the best. We might lose a little bit that fails to germinate, but that risk is better than the prospect of running out of wheat for our chickens and having to buy chicken food in. So that's what we're going for. We're kind of taking a bit of a gamble on this. I don't know if you can tell from the angle, depends what screen you're watching it on. There is a beautiful sheen on this field from where I spread the liquid digestate. It's just that kind of liquid muck sheen, and it's something that it looks really nice, actually, considering what it is. it looks really nice. So yeah, we'll get this planted, get rid of the sheen, and then after planting, well, at some point I'll have to come over with some sort of other fertiliser that's organic, so maybe some muck spreading will do, because we've got the muck spreader attachment for the IT runner already for liming, so that might be what we'll do. We'll do some muck spreading maybe. Good afternoon. I am over on field 6 now, and I've come over to plant some linseed. This was the crop that we did on field 3. We did the harvest contract for Farmer Jack on field 3, and it yielded so well, and it gave us straw as well. Nearly. Yeah, so it yielded really well, it gave us straw, it pays out a good price as well. So we are going to put that into field 6. The air temperature's come up, which is good. The ground temperature's still a bit low. But again, we need to get some stuff planted today to get an early harvest in. Hello again. I am currently on field 6, putting on some chemical fertiliser. Susie is over on field 118, spreading manure. And for complicated reasons I can't quite explain without breaking narrative, there's no footage of that. The reason we did it round that way, I was loading the manure for Susie. We went over to Farmer David's and loaded up some of the manure from there, loaded up some of the manure from our cows as well to top it up. And Susie was in the tractor with the trailer that I was loading the manure into. Because it smelt so bad, she stayed in the tractor with all the windows sealed to keep the smell out. So she didn't want to swap and me to do the manure spreading, because if she keeps all the windows and the doors sealed in the cab, she doesn't have to put up with the smell. I was like, fair enough, that's fine, I will take the little tractor and we'll go and do some fert spreading. I'm already thinking that we're going to keep this, and yeah, we'll see. I don't know if the two of us will need 3 tractors, so I don't know what that means for the Fent. But I'm definitely feeling this, especially in the colder weather, is going to be the better tractor for us. It's a bit more horsepower as well, so it can get on with a bit more. I don't know, I'm conflicted because I really like that little Fent and it was a great find. I'm concerned we don't have the money to restore it to its former glory. Okay, looks like Susie might have finished over on field 118. That's good. Okie dokie then. Well, I will finish up here and then I'm going to go and grab the New Holland, grab the T8 off Susie, and we will go and plough out that little chunk of field 2 where we cut the trees down, and I'll also lease a stump grinder. Good morning. We are day 3 of spring. We are now in mid-spring, and I'm in the office because I've had something rather interesting appear through the letterbox. Dear local farmers, we are a local company who produced oat-based products aimed towards those who have an intolerance to wheat. In light of Brexit and the ongoing pandemic, we're looking to source our oats from a local farm at the time of this year's harvest. We would be grateful if you would be able to prepare any sort of field of oats for us, but kindly ask that no chemical fertiliser or animal products be added to enable us to advertise the products as organic, fully vegan and environmentally friendly. In early summer, during the growth stage, we would like to come and inspect the crop and take photographs for our marketing purposes. We are happy to provide a John Deere Gator to enable this. We appreciate the added difficulty in this and are willing to pay up to double the standard market rate to compensate you for your trouble. Kind regards, Stephen Dodd, CEO of Outstanding Foods Limited. So I think we are going to take on this contract for Outstanding Foods. It's possibly a little bit of a personal contract, given that my mum is wheat intolerant. So this would go to directly helping family and other people who are affected, and I like that. Going to have to think about how we do the no chemical fertilisers though. And as if by magic, I've been down to the shop and I have bought, because it's a big contract, the Agramash BM75. Now this is a weeder and a mulch harrower. So what this will do is when you lower it down into the ground, it will effectively add a fertilising state by stirring up nutrients in the soil. To explain it to Susie, it wiggles the soil to retrieve the good stuff. And as you can also see, I've had to put a weight on the front of the tractor because as soon as I hooked it up, it dropped backwards. So we've bought a weight from the shop as well, just to keep the little tractor upright. So I'm now going to head back down to the farmyard, jump into the T8 and load up with the Junkari seed drill and load that with some seed, and then get out and plant this oat. Well, as you've seen, we have done the headlands and we're now just into the land work. The Junkari's planting it in really well. With yeah, we're getting some good speed up going downhill. A little struggling a bit more going uphill, but yeah, maybe we look at next year how we work the field. Maybe we work the field across ways, just to, I don't know, just to get the speed up maybe. You can just see over in field 3, that canola crop is looking absolutely brilliant. It's really coming to that winter crop that we put in. What a job it's doing. The only issue is, it's really playing havoc with my hay fever. But apart from that, it's doing great. Hello, it's me in the edit. So, Susie has come out to do a contract on one of the fields, and we thought it would be a good chance to give the Agramash BM75 a go, rather than using our usual chemical fertiliser method. This is basically free fertiliser now. We've paid for the unit, and then doing, I think it's this contract and 2 or 3 others, we'll have made our money back. There's no ongoing costs for replacing fertiliser. The only issue is it is going to take a bit longer because it's only 7.5 metres wide, as opposed to throwing chemical fertiliser out at 24 metres. So that we'll do a couple of contracts with it so that it pays for itself, and then if we get any more contracts, or if the outstanding foods contract becomes a long-term contract, we're also covered. So I'm going to leave you to some footage of Susie carrying on. Okay, I think it's a good place to end this video here. So thank you very much for watching. Please do jump on the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Share the video with your friends. And most importantly, have a great day.